Yeah, let's I'd assume so.
Come on, Crystalis.
Yeah,
You know you
of course it's
wanna.
him.
Yeah, it is.
We haven't seen, at least I haven't seen, a really amazing Razor this tournament.
Yeah.
Whenever it was picked, it was kind of, okay, it's a Razor.
Well, they're able to show off with how much they've learned coming into today, into this series. What do you make of the two lineups here? What have we got? Because indeed,
Got a lot of action.
top.
First blood.
It's going to go the way of Tundra. Saxa gets the kill, will tick out in return. So the 1-for-1, but that is Tundra striking first, getting that first blood. Easy farm so far in the first couple of levels. As I say, as he misses the banner creep, but you know, happens to the best of us. They're going to try and run down 33.
Body blocks.
Some good damage here.
They got him.
They indeed do. So, might not get the banner creep, but he gets a kill. Even better there for Uragi.
Means also the early boots as Gyro. It's just one of the strongest laning carries, and especially against these melee heroes that don't protect themselves. You can just run them down, so 33. Gonna have to be a little bit careful. Lotus up top.
A little bit of a battle for the Lotus. Crystalis is going to get a nice static link built up, though. Ari, he'll be going down.
And you can always just break the link target with the swap. So it's important for Tundra that they get a kind of a lead early on and slow down this Boom Vengeful Spirit.
Oh, and they go with a jump. They're going to try and burst Crystalis, but they can't. And at this point, it's where it gets rough. You're like, uh-oh, this Razor's got a lot of damage built up. And there's the good control from Saxa. Ari's going to try with a burst. But I'll tell you what, Ari will come out top. He's actually able to kill him. So Ari, he'll take that. Sure, you know, Crystalis was able to set up for a kill, but he does die for it.
It's Whitemon running away from Mr. Kaori.
Yeah, when Mikori wants to try and mess with him, so Whitemon can't get another set of stacks going. And should be able to back up on the top lane. Ari will end up going down after it all. They're seeing if they could get the catch here. They've got the dispose.
This is pretty big. He doesn't have TP.
Yeah, this lane's starting to get pretty rough now. Saxa doesn't mind if he dies. He's salving up in an attempt to survive, but will not be able to heal up as much as he needs to against the Tahids. Until the Crystalis lives.
Navi later on, they should look to play to the top lane with the Gyro. But for now, they've got the haste on copy. He TPs into the safe lane. They're looking for their own move down here. Whereas Tundra are looking to make their move in their safe lane.
Yeah, copies in. I have a defensive disruption from Whitemon coming in, but there's no saving this Doom as he's surrounded by the 4 of Na'Vi. They'll push over towards Whitemon as well. Good cooldown and body blocks there between Copy and Uragi. They'll take out the 2 of them. Ari gets the double. I mean, that's the thing, out of that top lane duo, Ari's definitely getting more out of this game so far. He's loving life. He's got 4 kills here as the Shaman.
He's higher net worth than
He's going to hit level 6 likely before Boom, especially with Boom likely dying again. Boom is not having a fun time up here.
No, absolutely not. As they're smoking up into the top side, so they do want to help out Boom. Uragi at the same time, he is coming through the gate as well. So this is a 4-man move from Navi.
Yeah, they just want to go on a Crystalis. Ari, he's got the setup, drops the Serpent Wards, but a good move from Saxa takes him easily away from the Serpent Wards. Cooldown will connect. Look at the shackles in on a Saxa, so Saxa will full copy coming in for the side. He closes the gap with the orb, has the Dream Coil. Navi coming in with the plays to set up for another one potentially, but the PGM's in with the Requiem, pushes them back, doesn't matter. The final hit, the flat cannon, flies through from Uragi. They get the job done top, Navi.
They are eyeing 3 down bottom, who's very aggressive on the Doom.
And very dead. Yeah, has to be what disrupt into Requiem.
That's the best combo.
Oh, and he's already out. But no, maybe with this. They're going to have to try it from the edge, though. They don't have time to close completely in onto Copy. They'll still get the kill done. Boom. Also in trouble. Corey can't do anything to save him. So Tundra able to push on for the 2 of them, and even the 3 of them.
That's
Jump
3.
forward from Saxa. Sets up for them to find a 3rd.
It's very, very big. I like what Saxa has queued up right now. Of course, this is a long way thinking into the future, because you are Marcy without any farming capabilities, but an Orchid potentially against the puck.
Bottom. They're trying with the setup here.
Rebound.
Oh. It's going to take 33 in aggressively. It will allow him to get the Doom off and have the defensive disruption. So strong team plays coming in to allow them to try for Uragi, but Uragi's able to get the TP off in time. Still going to tick down, of course, pretty low, but he should survive through the last ticks. He's going to be fine.
26 HP.
Uragi will live. Same time in the mid, Copy and Boom. They're in with the jump. They've got the Dream Coil. Have they got enough burst, though? BZM swapped back. They'll kill him off.
They got him.
They can even hold back on the Golem. Corey was ready if necessary, but realizes it's not in that last moment. They'll immediately go for the smoke play and try and look for more. They're going to find the two of them. They'll drop the golem down. Saxa and Chrysalis, Fatal bonded up. They turn, kill off Kaori, but Corey already got the job done. Got his spells off. It's enough to kill Chrysalis. Saxa trying to scramble out of it.
He'll be fine.
Now the big kills there from Na'Vi. They get the mid, they get the carry, and they still get Saxa. I think they're the bonded
Yes, he was Fatal bonded.
And was indeed still linked up. It's ready to join the play here up on the top side. They've got the Serpent Wards ready to use aggressively as well if Ari finds the chance. Oh, they're going to try and jump Ari. So they can quickly burst through, and they can. But now Saxa and Chrysalis, they've got to be careful. Saxa can't get out of this one. Chrysalis does get tripped up by the neutrals, which sort of sets up a copy to get the Dream Coil down onto him. He'll immediately snap it. Defensive disruption is there, but that also kind of awkwardly buys time for Na'Vi to surround Chrysalis, get the swap back, get the double kill for Copy.
Golem a little bit too speedy.
Now Corey with this sort of...
33.
Oh, he actually gets the Doom on a Copy.
He got him.
That'll do it, yeah. Copy getting caught. Big kill for 33. But Tundra know that they have to be so sure they can get in and get out if they want to make this sort of move, as backup would likely be coming in from Na'Vi. They'll start on towards Boom. I'll say that no, do Na'Vi care? Looks like they don't. They're just going to let Boom go down. Not going to look to put any further effort into holding this tier 1, so Boom will fall.
It's something Na'Vi need to respect. Sure, your swap is good against Razor, but if you're ever caught like this, you're always going to give up a full link.
I mean, they might still be able to fight from the high ground here. They get the lead in.
Oh no, the Hexacrete.
Oh, it's a long shackle. Look at that shackle. My goodness. They've got the defensive disruption. The golem's dropped down. BZM's able to get the BKB off. He's trying to run, but Yuragi, oh, it's not enough to kill him. BZM's going to live. He's going for the TP out in the trees. He'll make it out of there. The rebound takes Chrysalis away as well. Ari in with another big shackle, though. Catches Chrysalis. Na'Vi makes sure they don't go empty-handed. Copy tries for the blind Dream Coil. Doesn't catch anyone in the trees. Saxa's able to get through the Twin Gate. They get the big kill, but not the two of them, though. BZM, so close to dying there. To one of the longest shackles you'll see, but he gets out.
Literally on like one hit left. Saxa, he's still waiting up here, as of course they had a good ward that saw all of this.
All right. Well, Copy's going to start playing with him. Knows that the BKB is obviously on cooldown for BZM. Saxa, oh, he's coming for Corey.
Here's the Doom.
And indeed, Copy's been caught by the Doom. Maybe too greedy of a poke there from just the two of them top. It was only Copy and Corey trying to make some sort of move. Navi's now starting to move over in this area. Tundra watching Boom. They'll make the jump now. As in they go on towards him. It's sort of a split jump though, because they also try to jump over to the other side there. 33 in with the BKB. They do manage to get Boom the once. But now Tundra, can they actually get out of this? Whitemon, he's going to get chased down here by Boom and Copy. So I will end up losing the Shadow Demon for that, and only able to take that initial life of Boom. See if they can... I mean, catching Copy, of course, still very, very difficult. And
oh, Ari?
He did get it. He got it. Went for the Shrine of Wisdom. He'll pay with his life, but he did manage to take it. Maybe the rest of Na'Vi can get a sweep around. They get the coil set up only on a Saxa. Defensive disruption to come in from Whitemon. There's the buyback coming in now from Ari. They want to commit fully to this fight, Na'Vi. Saxa trying to run, juking through the trees, but they'll catch him. Can the rest of Tundra get out? Looks like they will. Oh my goodness. He got out!
That Razor can stay on him. If you can drain his damage, you can at least ignore him. They are going for the smoke up. Uh-oh, they're eyeing Copy.
Oh!
Wow, he's quick.
He's very quick. And he's easily away. And now it's a bit awkward for Tundra. It's like, uh-oh, what do we want to do? The coil's down onto the two of them. So they can get the follow-up on towards 33. So they get the BKB off. They've just got to run here, Tundra. 33 trying to slide back to safety, but Boom drags him back in with the swap. 33 goes down, Whitemon to fall. And Chrysalis, he's got an outrun. Saxa will be able to take him out of there with a rebound, gets him back up to the high ground. Oh, actually, the BKB for BZM. He's going to go for the BKB Requiem, makes the jump in. It's a good setup for Yuragi. He got the BKB off in turn. Chrysalis comes in with the static link on Yuragi. Yuragi's able to split from him. Was the buyback there from Whitemon. Tundra, what do you do? Who's going to stop this? Chrysalis trying to head in. Magic Missile holds him back. Saxo at the jump bomb. Chrysalis is just dead. He's out. No buyback. He's going to have buyback in 5 gold. Chrysalis will have buyback.
Swap.
In a second. There it is. He's back in, but now Saxa's out. He will not have buyback. The racks are gone. 33 with the jump, but Navi, they've done the damage. They've got the mega creeps out. 33 pots the BKB. He's just going to die through it. He's got buyback available, but as I say, Tundra, they're going to be up against the mega creeps now. Pretty early on, 32 minutes in. Navi coming in with some excellent Dota in this game 1, and in fact, they don't even want to play this one out here against the Megas. They'll call it. GG's called. Navi taking game 1. These guys are good, Kes.
Yeah, they win game 1 in every series.
Yeah.
They played really well. You have a flawless game on Uragi.
Didn't really see 33 in the entire game. Like 2-5-1. I don't even remember. Like he might have used Doom, but I just don't remember it. That's how non-existent it was in the meaning of the entire game. So yeah, for Navi, they broke the mid game, applied so much pressure.
Is it the perfect hero? Perhaps not, but it gives you a decent lane. And it plays very nicely with the rest of your draft. Like you can recreate something that how Navi was playing in game number 1. I feel like that's the way Tundra can play in this game.
Well, hopefully everybody gets logged in for this next game. Talk about that last pick, you know, the Ursa coming out. Do you think that solves all your problems?
Solves all our problems. No, I don't think our problem is a draft issue. I think our problem is we're fucking bots. And enemy knows it too. They sniff it. They're just like, guys, just kill them. They're just farming. It's Tundra. No, we need to, you know, stop farming too much sometimes and kill the fucking animals that cross the lines.
And what are we getting? Because mid at the moment, pretty rough for the Ember, right? 10-4 here.
Yeah,
Ember Storm against the 5-0.
Ember Storm, quite the skill matchup. I would say Storm.
Oh, top.
Oh, Saxa. Dead.
Is this expected? You sort of expect this top lane from Navi to be getting kills?
It's gonna be him. Hopefully, they need to help him get runes, and then he has to connect himself with the supports and 33 split. They're really gonna have to try and get some of those moves together.
Well, they want to go on bottom again. Get him with a jump on a Crystallis.
Oh my God.
He's dead.
He will absolutely do so. And I mean, he wants more chill lanes, right? Like harass lanes you heal through, but Marcy doesn't give you chill
They're
lanes.
in again. Boom. We'll be able to kite out that last bit of damage coming in, so he'll live. They'll turn to Ari, so this time that attempt not going quite as smooth for Navi. Crystallis, he'll be able to finish off the kill.
Okay, even Saxa did TP into the safe lane. Uh-oh, Kaori, chicken fingers.
Got the
Into
setup.
the suck.
That's going to be a dead BZM, so this mid lane continues to get...
He does outlive the amplify damage timing here on copy, which is quite a big one. Generally, when you get a 6-minute amplify on Storm, you nearly always get a kill. It was very close.
Bottom.
More pressure.
And onto Whitemon this time. Crystallis going to try and find the trade. One more hit onto Boom would do it. Can he catch him?
He is 10 move speed faster. He
Indeed,
can.
Boom's fine.
Oh, Copy is here.
Now turns with a gush. And indeed with Copy TPing over, it's going to be a dead Crystallis. Copy cleaning up the kill.
Because basically to offset the Brew Morph matchup, you need to amplify Brew's first timing. With the split, bring heroes there, overpower the Morph. Even if you don't kill him, you need to kick him out of the lane.
Try and make the play bottom. Crystallis is going to get TP back up from Saxa, but Saxa can't keep him alive. Now Saxa might be in trouble as well. Has the Shadow Realm. Same time, Uragi was able to kill off 33 up top with the setup. They'll drop the golem down onto the 3 of them, but Saxa's gone, and Boom and Copy should be able to walk this one off, no problem.
Looks like we've got Kaori who's pinging out the Watcher. I think he wants to guard the area
He's
because
going to find
he senses the play.
Whitemon, and he'll drop that Serpent Wards immediately onto the Warlock. Whitemon, he's gone. Crystallis is going to come through. See what he can do in return. Corey's able to get the shackle off. Corey will die. Can Uragi clean up anything in return? They've got the Primal split out from 33. Here's the backup from Copy and from Ari. They're looking for Crystallis in the corner. They'll catch him. Sex has to go for the TP out, and 33's got to run.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's in Trouble City.
Has he got any way out of this? He does not. Navi continuing to rack up the kills. BZM's headed over, but there's nothing he can do here. In fact, he's just got to be careful himself.
Yeah, and Boom, he's doing up the hold up. 33.
They're going to make a go for it. I've got the Hex into the Shackles. See if they can have the damage to stop him from getting a split off rebounds in. They can, they burst him.
Nice staggering. Do need to hit creeps, but you can also use your ults together, which we have not seen yet. And now maybe you feel like you're down too much. It's 7k gold. It's not really hard to find these openings.
If they can get
This is a good opening.
I jump the golem, the split.
Ari wants to potentially bail him out.
They're ready to maybe help out Boom. Okay, Boom will fall.
They got Yuragi.
That's a big one.
These are big kills.
Okay, yeah, getting Yuragi at the same time up top. Saxa must have come in with some...
That's another one.
Well, there we go. Little bit of a punch back here from Tundra. They needed that.
Big one. Copies onto Crystallis.
Yeah, I think up top we must have seen it. It must have been like a Terrorize catching him off guard. Copy.
Got him.
We'll finish off the kill. Saxa also... he's dead.
Dead.
On top of the Kaya Sanj. Once he's got that, he's going to be unkillable. Bottom. They get the opening. They've caught BZM. If they got enough damage to take him out, the Golem comes in. BZM is going to get caught by the Vortex into the Ravage. He's dead. Copy seeing if he can find more. Whitemont out with the Glimmer. Copy hot on the chase, though, and he'll see him. Copy's going to be able to follow up and set this into another one likely, unless 33 can do anything to help him. Okay, the backup comes in. Copy won't get another one for now.
As if Navi are not together, you can still fight them. Because sure, there is the pipe, but you need to just lift. You need to lift the tide and try to fight the rest.
It's going to get the opening onto BZM. Corey's able to get the follow-up Hex into the Shackle. BZM caught once more. He is pretty tanky here with the Blade Mail out. It's enough to survive. He should get away here with the final few remnants. Now Copy.
Sick Terrorize.
The Terrorize catches the four of them. That's the Aegis gone out of Copy. Ari and Corey dead. The cause of Navi, do they want to try and fight on? Copy. He'll back off for now. They'll kite out the split. 33 used to try and see if they could turn this into anything more. But Tundra, yeah, getting the Aegis out of Copy. They get a couple of support kills. They won't be able to deal with any of the cores afterwards.
Stick around the pipe. Stick around your morph.
Okay.
Looks like Tundra looking for the wrap around.
Who can they catch? They get the high ground here. They're going to find
That's
Ari
a good catch.
Copy. They get the jump force straight away, and Ari's in trouble. And we can actually get the rebound off still. The Ravage to follow up. Ari, he survives the initial attempts. Finally, he'll fall, but the ults are out, and they've lost BZM. Copy up on the high ground trying to deal with Whitemon. 33 will manage to clear off Kaori. Yuragi's entered into the fight, but there's the jump forward. Yuragi just dies to Crystallis. Crystallis gets it with a swipe. 33 gets the final touch in Tundra. They're taking this fight big time off the back of 33's split. Boom surrounded. Tundra clean up.
Well, Tundra are striking back in this game very, very hard.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, what time? Maybe this is the sort of time of day they wake up. Well,
I think so.
About a quarter to, about 11:30. It's prime time here for Tundra.
Dodges the Atos. See how we're looking on the vision. They know that Whitemon went through the gate.
Oh, Copy. He's ready for that one. Could see quite the team fight here. 33, he's just charging in. He's ready to start teasing around with them. He knows that they can't really go on him as the Brew. He can get a lot of information, gets in deep with the Primal Split. Start things on towards Boom. Ari's going to try and take him out, but Ari's going to get caught. Ari's dead. Navi, they have to run. Tundra, they've got the catch on towards Boom. He'll get the pipe off Boom. Still pretty tanky. How much further do Tundra want to try and chase this? Boom's able to get the blink off there thanks to the pipe barrier.
I'm not too impressed with what I'm seeing in the last couple of minutes. Of course, Copy has still been able to hold on to his perfect game, and Yuragi has got the butterfly.
This is going to be the timing that they were waiting for. So let's see how much this changes things up with Yuragi having the butterfly. Is that going to provide them the damage required to clean things up? They get the jump on Whitemon. They want to try and eliminate the threat of the Golem. Whitemon's still able to get the Golem off, though, before he dies. They get the opening shackles onto BZM. They're locking it down with the fear. Comes in onto the three of them. It will free BZM for now. He's actually caught by the anchor of Boom, but he quickly takes it off him. They chase Kaori out of the fight. Ravage comes in from Boom on towards the three of them. Crystallis will die this time. And this fight, 33 does not have the split to rely on. They'll drag it back in. Evade, but he's still dead. Navi, they find the opening to get in and fight around the cooldowns of some of these ultimates from Tundra to get back to taking the team fights themselves.
Like, it makes it so much easier for Yuragi to just man up and stand his ground against Crystallis. Like, until Ursa finishes up in MKB as they catch Saxa in the real game. Well, 33, of course, not too happy with the fight before this one.
And Navi 33, I said his split usage has to be perfect.
That's it, tier 3. They've got a banner problem. They can't really hit it.
They might just have to let these racks go. BZM's trying to head forward. They've got the Curse Crown onto Uragi, but he's away with the waveform. The melee racks are gone. Tundra not able to punish Navi at all, and Copy's ready to make the jump back onto them. Gets the drag back in on a BZM. Copy will put the BKB, booms in with the anchor. They've locked BZM down into the Ravage. BZM's gone, he's out for 50 seconds. Copy's ready to try and clean up more as he looks towards Whitemon. Chrysalis makes the jump onto Ari. They've killed off the Marcy, but they can't kill anything more here, Tundra. Copy getting a bit low on mana. He's still playing very aggressively. Once Sacks are dead, I mean, he's styling on them. Slides past, gets the kill. He's going to have enough mana to get out as well. That was the fight with the split, but this time round, Tundra, they can't make it work. Even with the Primal split, they only get the Marcy. They lose the Barracks. They lose 3 heroes. Na'Vi, they're back to cruising.
Yeah, and they've still got the Aegis. They've got all the spells out of them. They can just...
He's in with Zip. Starts to mess around with the backlines of Tundra. He's just straight up going for Saxa underneath the 4 of them. And can they even save Saxa? They will with the heal. Saxa will live.
He has no mana.
He overcommitted this time. A rare mistake from him this game as he dies without the mana. Uragi, they're looking towards him next.
He's got the BKB.
33's in.
He's got the split in 10.
Soon. So if they can finish off Uragi the once. Chrysalis in on a Boom. Ari looks to take Boom out of there. Chrysalis and BZM, they're going to be hot in the chase. Boom will find a H-Ring, and Ari's out with the blink, so they'll get out. Uragi, he was able to get over towards Sax and get the kill, and now maybe look towards 33. Corey will fall. Here's 33's in on top of him in the radius, and that is Aegis gone. They're going to use the buyback in from Corey, and coming in from Copy as well. They've got the Ravage coming out from Boom. They caught Crystalis. Crystalis out for 80. See if they can find more big kills. They can. Copies in with the opening. The split, it's there for 33.
BZM.
But the roots are on a BZM. BZM, he's down for 70 seconds. They'll get the split and the golem off. Boom will fall. Have they got any catch for Uragi? The Atos, Saxa, he's got the setup into the fear, but Ari takes Uragi out to the side. Uragi's going to be fighting on the side. Chrysalis, he's going down. That's a dieback on the Ursa. Copy's got mana to get away from the split. Uragi cleans up once more. They do close in here towards the end of the split with the golem. Copy, it's a dieback from him. Uh-oh, Whitemon, he's dead though. The diebacks from both sides into this fight. And then the big takeaway though is that Uragi, I get the Atos onto him. Manta and BKB both on cooldown.
BZM is coming back up.
It's got waveform in a second. Boom's going to jump back in and try and help Uragi. Saxa, and they get taken out here. BZM's going to look to try and chase down Uragi. BKB in 5 seconds, might not be soon enough. Uragi surrounded, 33 BZM, can they kill him? The BKB's there though. Uragi tries to run, doesn't matter. Tundra, they've got him. And now Boom, left on his own. Tundra should be able to chase down the Tide as well. Has he got any way to play out? This does have a TP, but they've got multiple ways to stop it, so he's not going to try. Boom knows he's dead. Tundra will manage to ensure that they don't lose the middle set of barracks. I was going to say, was Corey going to go crazy play with the Invis? I don't think he is. As close as it can be to here at 35 minutes in, 28 to 31.
And Navi, they gave up a lot of XP in these fights
Yeah,
also.
that's a lot they put into that. Back in action. Ari, can he do anything to help out? Copies in with the zip. He gets the grab on his wrist. He's dead. And Kaori's still alive. They'll finally kill him, but it took so much there from BZM and Crystalis to try and kill the Shaman. Tundra, they've got to get more from this. They're looking over towards Ari. Copy, consider if he can get into the fight, but the split's up for 33. He'll chase down the Marcy. Ari's dead. Copy and Boom over towards the backlines. The Fear does catch on to Copy. Into the Atos, into the Curse Crown as well. Copy's running low on the mana, and his BKB's on cooldown. Boom is there to push them away. As BZM takes the trip out of the Twin Gate.
Through the gate.
33 also making his way through with the remainder of the splits. Will avoid the rest of the fight.
Well, to be fair, also 33 is Refresher. It has been cooling down this whole time.
He's going to have 2 sets likely for the next fight. Yeah, he will for sure now. And they get the jump in. They're going to find Copy chilling in the pit with the shield brew. He's able to turn with the Vortex. They've got the Hex follow-up. He's just dead. Look how quickly he died, but he's going to have the buyback ready. We'll see if he commits for it. He's holding back on it now. 33's got the split. Crystalis is getting played with on the backline. Uragi's in. The BKB comes out. There's the buyback from BZM. Crystalis trying to stay on top of Uragi. But the BKB soon to come in. He'll look towards Copy, but Copy's got the control. The Vortex is there onto Crystalis. He's out, and he does not have buyback available.
The split is dying.
He's destroying the split. 33 has to get out. He'll jump to the side, pop the refresher, look for round 2. He'll throw Yuragi up in the air. BZM will be able to kill Ari, but the cause of Na'Vi still stays strong, and 33's just got to run.
Ruh-roh.
The chase continues here from Na'Vi as Boom gets the anchor in onto Saxa. 33 will try and at least bring down Kaori with him. BZM watching the fight from the side. Kaori's going to get healed up. He's fine. Now 33, without his splits, he's getting blocked up. Actually able to get the jump over somehow and actually get that kill and get out. So 33 will live, but overall the damage is absolutely done there by Na'Vi.
Big creeps. Don't really see how they can stop Yuragi here.
And he's got Manta and Waveform, so he'll be fine. And in fact, just straight on to Saxa. Saxa does have buyback. They'll have one more back in 5 seconds. The Vortex there onto 33. It's going to try and run, but the anchor has got him locked down. 33's gone as well. No buyback available for him. The top racks are gone. 10 seconds, they'll have Crystalis up. So Tundra, they might have a chance to fight, but it will just be with the 3 of them for at least a minute whilst they wait for BZM and 33. And Na'Vi, they're already on the exposed ancient. Crystalis is in straight away looking for Copy. Copy's got the Vortex, able to kite out the bear. Crystalis trying to find Yuragi, but Crystalis is in rage, and BKB comes to an end. Rebounding from Ari, he's out. And Tundra, they're out of the competition. Na'Vi knocking them out today in the first round of the lower bracket, 2-0.
They did it, sending home Tundra, very unexpected. But Na'Vi, I'm liking their run. They're looking good, playing without fear, playing with the confidence, just making stuff happen.
But then it's like 1 or 2 too many deaths, and Crystalis never really turned that into, you know what, BZM's soaking everything, I can then turn up and be the carry. Like, the scorelines just don't look very good for Crystalis in this game, and yeah. For Na'Vi though, I love the fact that even when they win like this,